Now, breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Hold it at the apex of that breath. And notice now you can take a little bit more air, a little bit more in. Hold it right there. And just feel better than you can see and better than what you can say. Bring it on. I'm available. Just feel that. Now release. So your nervous system is now calibrated to beyond what I can see and beyond what I can say. I'm available to more good than I can imagine. This is a set point for you today as you're beginning this week. This is your set point, you see, as you begin this week. Now let's turn within. Place your left hand over your heart, your right hand on top of your left hand. And first repeat after me. I take a sacred and solemn vow. As a spiritually sacred being. That I have all that I need. That all of my needs are met. That everything is working together for my good. And that I confer a mighty blessing upon this planet. And change the world for the better. All my needs are met. It's okay for me to be prosperous and healthy. It's okay for me to be happy and enjoy. I become an exemplar of these qualities. And so in this moment, based on the receptivity that has been profoundly activated in this sacred congregation, those that are streaming, those that are on the Facebook, those that are right here, we turn within in this moment, and as standing on this sacred vow that we have taken from this iteration of ourselves, there's a great sense of gratitude and thanksgiving emanating from the very depth of our being, a thanksgiving that begins with, we're so grateful that we are alive. We're so grateful that we exist at all. We're so grateful that we can say, I am. We're just grateful. And into this sphere and this field of gratitude pours more blessings than our previous self could hold. Something wonderful is happening, and we're available to it, and beginning now to recognize the presence of God and storing up evidence to how good God is. Vibrational evidence as to how magnificent is the presence of God. Not anthropomorphic man in the sky, but a presence that is never an absence. We begin to store up this evidence vibrationally as we begin to count our blessings, and we begin to see and feel a great deal of unity with this presence. It's not far off, it's not far away, it's not in the future, it's here and now. Our life is divine. We are sacred. You are so sacred. Say, I am so sacred. You are so sacred that you're beginning now to feel your oneness with the presence. And in this consciousness of oneness, I speak the word for each of us that perfectly reflects and reveals the one of us here. And that we are fit, fine, and tuned instrumentalities through which the song of life and love and liberty and beauty and prosperity and health and creativity can be sung in perfect pitch. I am what thou art, and thou art what I am. The body temple comes into alignment with this, and that celestial light begins to shine through every cell of the body temple. The mental body becomes so clear that clarity is where we live. The emotional body so pure that purity is our newfound identity for our emotional body. In the body of our affairs, nothing less than elegance, nothing less than divine order, nothing less than divine harmony and divine beauty. We accept this for ourselves and everyone else that we see. And we just begin to feel now. We begin to feel now that everything is working together for our good, and it is here that we are abide. Oh, we cast out all sense of tiredness. We cast out all sense of weariness on the journey. This is a new moment. A new moment. And the eternal takes over our life. Takes over our existence. Now. It's happening right now. When? It's happening. It's happening right now. Our name, help them feel it on that soulful feeling level.
Whatever happens to you, whatever changes you're going through, there's a meaning to it all. We are not victims of circumstance. It happens to give us a chance to change and really grow and to open to God's love deep inside. God's love herein abides, and God will work through an open heart. God will work through. God will work through. Yes, work through. God will work through an open mind.
Our hearts are open. Our mind is clear.